How heckin' are you?
Ooh, that's a bit too much fuel.
Are we expecting rain at the end of this race? Goodness me.
Looks like it.
Probably, hopefully too late to matter.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think it'll be too late. Is
here
it
we go.
heavy rain, does it say?
It looks like heavy rain on the
It's got the 3 droplets.
last. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends if it comes down early enough. Like, it could wash out the track with like a couple laps to go.
I think Jeff told me on 3 different occasions in that last race in Brazil, it was going to rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too.
He wasn't.
Jeff
he wasn't.
doesn't have a fucking clue.
I kept it massively close to my chest, that because I was like, I'm not telling anyone about that.
Yeah.
And then it didn't come.
I always roll my eyes when someone says, "Oh, Jeff's told us about the weather." No, you're giving it away, but it's pretty much going to give the same message to everyone.
Not necessarily. Sometimes he's a little late for on the messages, but yeah. He's going to be doing the first lap then. Looks like Clayton.
Fastest lap confirmed.
Clayton, Lemon, Jack, myself.
It's a good chance I'll crash out in qualifying.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, well, it's easy to push too hard on this track, I think. There's a lot of grass and gravel.
There is gravel on this track. One of the good things about this track, good old-fashioned gravel track.
God, first time you brake is a mystery, isn't it? You don't know where that point is.
I know exactly what corner you're talking about.
Guy coming out the pits, fast car coming.
I think 3 or 4 fast cars coming, actually.
Yep.
That's tactical from Blake, innit? It's tactical.
That has to be tactics, that, yeah. That's a proper Blake move.
I was his teammate for a year, I see a tactic.
Oh dear.
See a light blinking.
Oh, bad. Turns
Thanks, Blake.
1 and 2. Can already tell that's going to be slow.
Oh, fastest lap isn't going to be incoming. I've had to abort.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit, that Red Bull. I'm on the inside.
We've got Ray coming through on a hot one, Blake. Yeah, I got it.
You weren't too put off there, were you, Lemon?
No, not at all, thank you.
Are you going after this lap, Blake?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get some distance up then. Although, who's that in front of me? Renault?
It's Clayton. Are you doing a hot lap now?
I'm about to start one.
Okay, you have to wait in line then.
Okay. No problem. That's not quick at all. What's going on? Oh.
Didn't you say you abandoned yours though? So.
Yeah, this is my second one I'm talking about.
Ah.
Yeah, and I had to abandon mine as well. My tyres had done it.
That last corner sucks. I always get the breaking point and entry like turning wrong.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery, isn't it? Who's the red car? Is that Blake on a fast lap?
It is.
Oh, fucking tits.
Okay.
Oh, thought you might crash out.
Good job you warned everyone with that classic shout that means I'm stuck in the gravel trap and please avoid me.
Yeah.
Shouted Fucking tits.
Oh, we all know what that means, right? I mean,
Wait, Lemon, your time was on the mediums, boy.
Boy.
I don't think that's a particularly quick time.
Well, it beat my time on the softs, so thanks for that.
Yeah, I think that'll be tumbling shortly.
Blake's about to get 28.
28, yeah, probably.
In classic Blake fashion.
God damn it. It's been a terrible qualifying so far. Have to come back in, get me tired.
Oh. I'm going to make some changes, I think.
32-6. I'm on a 33-6.
Every week, Ray, you will find on the end of the session. You
listen.
and Ace, bloody hell, man.
Blake, have I annoyed you with that this championship, Blake?
You are,
Sounds
sorry,
like I
Ray.
might be.
Did you hear that bit? Go on.
I said, have I annoyed you with that this year, Blake? It sounds like I might get under your skin with that comment.
To be fair, Ace is worse.
Yeah.
What
But
time
you-
is
you
it?
We've
quite-
had like 3 or 4 polls already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
At least he's getting polls. Like,
always after the first run, oh bloody hell. 1.5 seconds off.
yeah, but it's annoying when you go out on the first run and beat me by 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, because the
It's
first
like,
one's the important one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is, Pop. I'm glad you understand.
That's the sandbaggy one. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I think I posted a 141.
What's the sectors looking like then? All right, well, shit, and shit.
Shit,
How does
shit.
my-
There again.
How does my sector 1 look, Ray? Because that was the only one I did. Are you gone already?
I'm gone already.
No time to be looking at those things, is there really?
No, I've only got 10 minutes left now. In China.
China.
Well, I only know where I went wrong on that lap, so hopefully I can fix it this time.
Long left-handers, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right-handers. Sorry, of course.
Six races. One victor. Who will it be?
You sound like you're presenting Robot Wars or something.
I am.
Ah.
Sergeant Bash out of turn 3?
Master's not here.
There's Sir Kill-A-Lot.
Ah, nice.
Oh, I did the last
That's
corner
getting
good then.
snipped and posted.
Oh, Blake, no!
Come on, Mercedes Power, let's fucking get some time up, please. Oh, come wide.
Nice. Yeah.
32-2.
Yeah, I did extend on the last corner. Not obviously deliberately, but... Okay, I can put more time out of that.
What was your time, Jack?
32.4.
Oh, these are great times now. They're all getting close. Lemon's just gone a tenth quicker. And what was yours, Blake?
6.
Blimey, okay, yeah.
Oh god, mine's still not good enough. Shoot.
You're not on
I'm
the
not on
fast
the
one
fast
again?
one.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no.
I'm in super low fuel mode, so you might want to... I mean, you can push me if you want, but it's probably not worth the risk.
No, I'm going to try and get in and out again.
Yeah, it's definitely time for that.
Yeah.
Alpha, going into the third sector, are you on a fast lap?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be on the right hand side. He's picked up the slipstream. Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
you've
you've
got to go
given
about
Blake a
30 mile an hour.
slipstream.
Not on purpose, but I'm in low fuel mode, so he nabbed it. I was a helpless
Oh,
damsel in
about three.
distress there.
Jesus, I've got to get 4/10 out of this lap time still. Wings, maybe.
What time are you on now, Ray?
32.6.
Is that 32.6 that 4 minutes ago was impossible?
Blake, I need you to understand something, okay, Blake?
He's got to go through his process.
Yeah.
Yeah! I have a mindset, Blake, okay? There's certain checkboxes that I need to tick before I put in a good lap, and that's complain some more, be sad, complain again, and then knock it out the park!
Well, that's the perfect strategy.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's like you've never raced with me before, Blake. How do you not know this?
Right, I'm going to take a risk.
Worked for Ace 3 times over, so it might work for you.
Oh, come on, team. Get me in, get me out. Nuisance team. Oh, do I want a higher rear wing or a lower rear wing? Oh, I just don't know anymore. Lower rear wing. I'm gonna go.
Where are you
one
losing all
knock.
your time, I suppose, is the question to answer that.
Yeah, right. I'm going one tick up on the rear wing. If I
Wow.
go slower now, I'm
Balls up.
that's it, isn't it? It's all over. It's the second and third sectors where I'm losing, like, every fight. Oh, I'm sick from the speed trap. That's a good indicator of where I'm going wrong.
Who's, what
Well,
are the
last week I got told I was 20th, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, okay. Jeff up to his old tricks again. Providing useless information. Oh. Yeah, I wish I saw that a second ago.
Is that a bit late?
Already left.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Just
Thank
some
you,
Alpha
though.
Bull
Yeah, just
intel
some,
that got to Ray's garage a bit late.
there's a
okay.
clear number one driver, and it ain't me.
Have you got the old wings on?
I've got the old wings, the old spec. Oh, fucking Christian Toss doing me dirty.
I like the meme that Helmut Marko compares absolutely everything to Verstappen.
Ah.
I bought a new kettle. Wasn't as hot as Verstappen.
What was that?
I
What's
don't
that
know.
voice?
No, I'm not Woody. I'm trying to fill a void that only one man can fill.
That is Mr. Woody Too Goody. Well, let's hope the changes I made, Lemon, are good.
Hopefully,
We shall see.
you might have struck on something there.
Fucking hell.
I'm already going slower down the main straight.
Yeah, but if you're gaining it back in the middle sector, it's worth it. Go on, Jack, big black boy. Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're about to start one, not finish one.
Oh no. Oh dear.
You going again, Jack?
I was gonna. No more.
Ah,
Not gonna have time now.
That'd be good for your tyres anyway, Jack, if you don't go again.
Yeah, that's true. It's really annoying actually because I was red all the way up until the last corner. So there's easily more time to get out of that. Especially because I had a power slide going onto the main straight.
for the fans.
Oh yeah. The big grandstand there actually.
Always empty.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Bizarre.
Ah. Only improved by 2/10.
Oh wee.
That's a big statement.
Second, yeah.
Wow!
That was a lovely little lap.
That's huge for the championship battle if you get pole here.
There's a point for that, isn't there? Oh my god.
There is a point! Oh no! Lemon, please.
I'm going to end up in like P5 again, aren't I, after this?
No, you'll be alright.
Oh, my car's still bloody driving around like a lunatic, wasting my tyres.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
What's Blake got in him?
No,
You know what?
Oh.
I had the time. I dropped it in the middle sector.
Oh, really?
Oh dear.
That's an extra point. Oh, this is looking really nice
Yeah.
for Clayton.
The job just got harder.
Yeah.
So now it's
Especially
now a
starting fifth, too.
9-point gap now. Boy. Sorry, girl, or whatever. I don't know what to say there. Sorry.
I think boy is pretty gender
You
neutral.
can say boy there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
As long as you say it with an I.
So
Yeah,
that's
Whee!
so yeah. So that means there's 21 points. No, 21 points left to play for, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clayton, you have to have a shit race, dude. And China's one of your favourite tracks, so
Yeah, this will be lovely. Do you know what? I actually really want to get a winner because I've never finished
can
this
we
one
end the session? Oh, thank you. My
Yeah,
stupid
my-
car
Sorry, I was driving
took
into
so
garage.
long.
Yeah. My guys were doing fucking victory laps. I'm gonna have nothing left by the start of the race.
Oh boy.
Well, I know what I'm changing before the race.
Yeah. No. There's no park for me.
Jeff was a little slow relaying that information. The changes I did make, even though I went quicker, by the way, that change I did made was worse because it was rapidly dropping on that big main straight with the DRS.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh no, I just got a better exit, so I was green,
Didn't
but
you
it was
say?
just coming down.
Didn't you say that you were 6th in the speed trap
Yeah.
and then you raised your wings? Is that what you did?
Well, what happened was
Oh my god, so that's true. Oh.
I raised the back wing by 1. to give me like more downforce in the middle sector without compromising my front ring. Shut up! Leave me alone.
Oh wow! Wow.
Yeah, I am getting
Wow.
judged. What's
Yeah.
going on? Why are we rowing?
Interesting strategy.
Ooh.
I'm presuming I'm seeing similar sort of things with everyone else.
I think we all must be seeing this.
Yeah.
Two rain clouds, dude, at the last. Oh,
Ray
A
hasn't
rain
seen it.
cloud and then a big rain. Yeah.
Ray's looking at
Race in
something else
another
again.
world.
Yeah.
wait, am
He's
I?
tired,
What do you
mate.
mean?
Yeah. Who qualified on mediums? I know
Yeah.
Isaac was.
Papi did, yeah. So
Just
great
me?
position. Great
I'm
position.
ready. There's not a lot to.
No, what can you do
Yeah, I'm
with that?
ready too.
Don't know what
can't
to
do
do
it.
there, yeah.
What do you do
That's
with it?
enormous. Oh my god.
Huh?
No, nothing. Yeah, Jack's ready.
Clayton's
Clayton.
ready.
Clayton,
Yeah.
quick question. Aubrey wants to know, does Ingo have a last name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Ingo is good enough.
but Ingo's good enough. Alright.
Are we
Everyone
ready to
happy?
start?
Yeah, ready to start. Rock and roll,
Yeah.
baby-o.
Penultimate race of the season.
Early pit stop.
Hey, there you go. Now you've got on to what we were talking about.
Lap 2.
Lap 2. It's a big undercut, that.
Huge.
Yeah, you're pitting lap 1 to get the undercut.
I might just reverse up the pit straight and go straight in, actually. Okay. That's quicker.
It's going to be really interesting to see if Parp gets that good advantage from having the alternative
He
tyres.
really might with that rain cloud
Alternative
coming in
strategy,
at
I
the end.
reckon. Yeah, that's a big play there for Isaac. Fucking hell.
It held us.
Wheel spin. Not the start I needed there.
Oh, sorry.
Good job that wasn't
not
AC
allowed
to
to.
add all
Was that contact rate?
Yeah, that absolutely was.
I hate that corner so much.
Blake's
That's
deployed his
already-
teammates to crash me out.
God, I'm really not feeling that extra click of wing I gave myself.
Fuel, mate. You've got a lot of fuel.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, what is going on? My controller. Right, it keeps doing this.
Have you got another
My
controller?
What?
Do you have a second PlayStation controller in the house?
No, I don't. That's incredibly annoying. It stops steering me as much as I am. Like I'm on full lock, and it just stops turning.
Me and Ace had
That's
that issue,
ridiculous.
and we swapped controllers and it went away.
Right, mechanical failure. It happens.
Oh, there goes the bollard.
The first possible opportunity.
I'm not attacking, Lemon, I'm not attacking.
Wow, that was that's actually confused me more, Blake.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that controller thing was just understeer for ages, but that's like the first time I know it's definitely not. Wasn't getting any.
I wonder if that's what I was having before, because I had that in some of the league races.
It was obvious in
where
Vietnam for me. I think you had that in Vietnam potentially.
It felt like that, but I just thought it was my bad driving more than anything.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
I felt like I was making excuses.
Yeah, I was like, have I just not got enough grip on my front end? But I think the input just
Yeah.
wasn't.
Oh, turn in, idiot.
Oh, is it doing it?
Try steering slightly higher. Like, if you imagine you're aiming at
Yeah,
90
like point
degrees,
out.
try 80 degrees.
Yeah, maybe.
Fucking turning.
Ah, that's not what you want to see.
Oh, that. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, let me back on the track.
Oh, you go wide at turn 1 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fuck of that one, isn't it?
I did it every lap so far. It's the first time it bit me.
The 3 fighting for the championship tonight. 1, 2, and 3. Oh no.
Yeah, in the wrong order for you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get mugged too with no DRS.
Oh, it's doing it again! Fuck me! What is happening? This is actually ridiculous. I'm actually not turning. Oh wow.
Surely.
That's obscene. I don't know what I can do about that. Oh, fucking hell, just as I'd caught up. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking get another controller or something.
Any housemates that could help?
Not with a PlayStation, no.
Next door neighbour? Yeah, I can tell you that probably won't go away.
Yeah. No, it's if anything, it's going to get worse based on what I've seen just now.
You can get PlayStation controllers quite cheap now compared to what they were when, at launch.
Yeah, it doesn't really help me for this race though.
It doesn't help for this race, but that's your mechanical failure sort of situation.
That's frustrating though, Jack. Sorry, mate.
Rebind to the D-pad.
I wouldn't even trust it then, to be perfectly honest.
Should have pitted last lap. These tyres feel like
Yeah.
death. I think we're done for quite in with the pit stops.
No, I think because of the way the tyre wear is, doesn't matter what tyres you're on, they're going to run out at the end.
Come on, Alpha Tauri. Fucking help me because of you.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Oh, the lovely undercuts there.
Oh, I'm not in DRS.
Come on, Ray.
I know! It's all gone wrong. Should have pitted when Blake pits. Always pit when Blake pits.
Oh, oh!
Whoa!
Oh no!
What's that? Oh, you crashed. What's happened?
Cold tyres,
Mate,
I think.
no, I think
Oh, no.
Lemon,
No,
he pushed me off the
crashed.
track.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's all right. We got time and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know it wasn't deliberate. I've got the guy who can't turn left in front of me, so that'll be amusing to watch.
Especially turning right. Oh, and left, apparently.
Yeah, one's controllers, the other one's talent.
Yeah.
Right, do good, Jack. Pull me along.
Well, it's not going to hurt me, I suppose, is it?
God, the turn-in with that front wing you gave me, Lemon, isn't great.
No, that first corner is the worst part. The rest is fine. Actually.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's so long.
I think with how this AlphaTauri handles as well, it's also a little harder, maybe on it than the Red Bull. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah, you're probably right.
I still think I'm going quicker though, so than what I had before. Oh, Jeffrey!
Do you need to get do you need to get Charlie on the blower for that? Was that a?
Yeah, but it's one I'll do after the race, and it's not a. I'm not going to ask for any points to be taken off you or anything. Just to watch it back, sort of thing, at the end. Because yeah, that's all. Like I said, there's 2 races. I'm not like devastated about it.
Hello, mister, I can't turn.
I know, I can't. I actually can't. I genuinely can't keep up with him. I said, drag me along. He's dropped the DRS instantly.
I know I can't catch up to Lemons.
I seem to gain about a second and a half when you're in like.
Well, I'm trying to get on the back of Blake.
I know. Yep.
If I can do that, that'll be good news for both.
This could be so good for Poppy if that rain does come.
Yeah. What's the
Like
gap
one
between
outside
Blake and Pop?
on.
About 14 seconds, I think.
14 and a half.
Oh yeah.
Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds.
I'm now absolutely terrified of that corner. Yeah, real slow.
Poppy's in.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Got to be for hard, surely. Soft. Oh, he's gone mad.
He's gone mad.
Could be like driving on 4 fireballs by the time you get to the last lap.
Oh, you're still there. Hello.
It's these two having a championship, a fighting battle in the league, and they've come
I
out
know,
on
yeah,
track
Pop.
next to each other. This is superb.
Superb!
Oh, but Pop's got in front. Faster tyres, slower car.
What will happen?
More talent. Let's get that one. Oh, you caught up there.
Is now praying.
Yeah, you guys
for
are
rain.
fighting.
Not for very long. For about a corner.
Doing a little rain
Fine,
dance.
he knows what he's doing. You don't need
I'm not
Brian.
I'm not even in DRS here. Fucking hell.
Ooh, that's wide.
God.
Oh dear.
Just seeing you drive away from me, Lemon. I'm powerless.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
I'm gonna have a harpy on my back soon.
Nice positioning that.
Yeah, I was hugging it like my favourite granny.
Why do you say some of the things you say?
I just copy from what other things that I've heard that made me laugh.
That's
Nothing
a
I
Brundle
say
like
is
that, isn't it?
yeah, it's a Brundle line.
Definitely
Yeah.
a Brundle, isn't it? Yeah.
Why do you say some of the things you do? Thanks, friend.
Why are you the way that you are?
Ray, the person who talks
That's,
in memes.
Yeah, that's Toby, isn't it? Michael Scott's Toby.
I'm what? What was that?
You're the one who talks in memes.
In
That is
memes?
just repeating things. Yeah, don't you?
What?
I mean, Ray.
Makes you fun.
Ray's never said
Post
anything
memes,
original.
but that is true.
I was actually secretly hoping that would wind you up.
Listen. You can't disrespect me more than I disrespect myself, so. I've got you beat there, champ.
Ooh!
That's the hell,
I
Clayton.
thought I was gone then. I was
I
looking
thought
at
you was gone.
It's hard to crash out in China.
Oh, it's a battle slide.
Ooh. Did we? I think we touched, didn't we?
Very, very, very lightly, but it was enough to break my grip. Oh, I'm fucking plumb last.
We've got to do another one of these fucking races on this track. Jesus.
Wet.
Could be wet too. I think I'd hope for rain on the next race. Just to switch it up a bit. I don't think we've had a wet race, have we, in this little mini league?
We've had one. I can't remember where.
It was just quali that was wet, wasn't it? I don't think it was
Oh,
a race.
yeah, no, of course.
France, wasn't it? Was it? Or...
Ahead is 3.4
Um,
seconds.
Oh my god, I nearly lost it there. That's going to give Pop a nice little view of my butt. Come on, car.
So close to DRS there.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, was there? You're quicker than me, yeah. So just if you're patient, you'll get it.
I don't know about that. I've just dropped half a second on you.
Oh my jeez, god damn.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Oh, we're not getting rain.
Is Jeff smoking?
I don't see it happening. Whoa! Battle for the lead! I know I'm losing time to the car behind you. Don't rub it in.
Did you get anywhere near to Jack's time path? Or... I know.
I'm not sure what Jack's time was.
34.8.
I'm on a 35.3.
I've got the fastest lap, it's not Jack.
Oh, sorry, no, yeah, of course you did.
Oh my god, pole point and possible half point. It was the deal.
That's a bit, isn't it?
Well, Jack's not going to be pitting now for a fast lap, so unless someone pulls something out the bag late on.
I don't see it.
Ah, these tyres are trash.
Yeah, they are.
Jack, just remind yourself that Papa have much worse tyres at this point, so keep
True.
that is the only thing that is keeping me going right now. I am charging after him. I think I need one more lap, if that last one was anything to go by.
This is your final lap of the race.
The assault on me seems to have taken a bit of a hit in that last lap, so I do think the tyre deg is creeping.
And in that car as well, it will be bad, won't it?
Well, the Romeo, probably. These two are like side by side, all in sector 1 up front here.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
God, Jesus Christ, I need more downforce.
Come on! Come on!
Whoa!
What wings were you running? Oh, okay, I won't say anything.
Green flag.
Oh, well done Blake, and well done Parp.
Lap and lemon.
Oh, wow!
I ran out of fuel.
Oh, no way!
I actually did run out of fuel.
Were you trying to save behind me?
Wow.
Well, I was trying to, but I'd already blitzed some earlier in the race, so...
Yeah, because you've caught up to me pretty nicely, and I was expecting to breeze past the DRS.
Yeah, I couldn't
Battery.
really... You had a really good run out of the back onto the back straight every time. Much better than I did, so I was always really far back. But I wasn't too fussed about running out of fuel, because Ray was behind me, so I don't mind giving up the place to Ray.
Team orders.
Multi 21,
thought-
run out of fuel.
When you're all over me through sector 1 last lap, I just thought it's going to be inevitable down into that hairpin. And then, obviously you didn't have the gas.
There was a period about 3 laps from the end where all of a sudden you pulled like a second and a half on me, and I didn't feel like I did anything wrong. I don't really
No,
know.
I was going to ask, but I was too busy concentrating as soon as you were. Because you were within DRS, and out of nowhere, it's and you creep back up to 1.4 or so.
I think my best bet was probably trying to get you in sector 1, but I didn't really get in a good position until that last lap, and then I didn't quite.
I was
get
willing you to get past me down into that hairpin. So I was thinking, my only chance is if I can save something and get you late.
Yeah,
Wow, that surprised me. That did.
I don't know what happened. Like it seemed to be going quite well until I got to the back of you, and then
This
and then
Clayton video, let's see
fell
what
a bit
happens.
to it.
Yeah, well, I've just posted that quickly, and I'm just going to do the standings. So Blake's on 81. No, he's not. He's on 71. Already off to a good start. Ray got 8.
Oh no, I don't push you off the track there.
No, like I say, I was just frustrated at the time. But
Yeah, there's enough room. And then
I think
like
it's
you
the
kinda
fact
hit
that
the rear tire, and then
I
it
think
all
we
goes
touched
wrong.
first, which probably unsettled you, and then that's what caused it.
I
but-
think that the touch kind of caused me to go to the left. I think.
Yeah,
wasn't
when I
going
watched it again, yeah. 8.
Yeah, Lemon, you're fine. Absolutely fine.
I feel like that was about to be round 2 of you going on the grass to try and pass Ace at Brazil.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh dear. Might have been my worst race so far this season.
10
You did have controller issues, Jack.
Controller issues, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
feel hooked up at
Is
all.
Parp,
whole
what's
time.
happened to Parp?
He
I'm
did
here.
disconnect.
I think he's doing a reset.
Alright,
Can you hear
you're
me?
kind of still in the... I can hear you, you're kind of still in the lobby, but greyed out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to join it again now. I just switched the internet connections to my hotspot because it was bad.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah, you probably weren't anywhere near me at the start of that part, were you? When I felt the hit.
Renault.
No, I couldn't tell where people were jumping around everywhere, so it's hard to tell. But I didn't. There was no contact. Suddenly I was ghosted inside of you, so that wasn't good.
Are we going to get a live points update then?
I'm just doing it now. So in the drivers, it's Clayton on 74.5, Blake on 71,
Cool.
Ray's on 69.
Nice.
Oh, hello.
And Lemon is pretty much cleared Ace. You'd think with 61 to 53, and Parp has extended over Jack by 6 points total. Renault's on 126. Red Bull was on 116, and now they're on. Is that 12? That's 14 more. So 130, I think. So 4 points in it. Wow.
What, between the Renaults and the
Yeah,
Bulls?
Renault and the Red Bulls are in front now. Are we waiting for Ace, by the way?
As he said,
It'd
he's
be
coming.
nice to get an ETA if we can.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Can someone ask him?
I'll ask.
Alpha, you got 10 and...
I think he said he was
5:15.
unlikely for a second race, didn't he? But possible.
No, I thought he said he was here for the second. Was my...
I
my
thought,
head.
yeah, I heard that there was a chance room for race 2. I think we just.
Let's have a look.
Right, I'm actually going to re-watch that footage because I only watched it back quickly to record it.
Outside chance of race 2, he said.
Yeah, so slim.
Shall we give it like 3 minutes if we don't hear back? Just start up.
Wait till 5 past, give it 5.
Give it 5.
People are going to want their usual break anyway. Do race reviews and whatnot. So.
Oh yeah, we might as well do that, might we?
Yeah, just watching this back, Lemon. Yeah, I just hit your left rear. I think that would have unsettled you. At the time, I felt like I was quite clearly up your inside, and you just closed the door on me. So I was angry at the time, but watching it back, I not fussed.
I mean, I saw the arrow go that way, and I wasn't actively trying to like close the door. But I do think looking at that video, and I felt it at the time that when the contact happened, that kind of involuntarily made me go left.
Yeah, I think so.
So I definitely wasn't like going across that quickly. If I was going across,
I think if I hadn't have touched you, I'd gone up your inside, and then you came across. Then I've got a fair argument. But that didn't happen, so I don't.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, from my point of view, it definitely wasn't a conscious like slamming of the door or anything.
Yeah. Blake, you won a race again. You've won a couple now in this mathematically slower car. How are you doing it? Mental.
You had your spin. Lemon was obviously in the field. Once again, it was just start to drive pretty much perfectly. I couldn't make a single error or whatnot. Who started third? I think I jumped Jack, wasn't it? I think I jumped Jack at the start.
You did, yeah.
And then Lemon also drove off the road to let me by on, I think, lap 2 or 3 at turn 1. The third time lucky, he kept going deep. Surprisingly kept within DRS on that lap 3 because I think the gap was hovering around a second, but it came down. So I don't know whether Clayton had actually given up on it initially, and we decided to save battery and fuel. So we had a bit of a side by side down to the hairpin. I expected Clayton to pit. He didn't, so because we were so close, it was always going to be the opposite. So I dived in lap 3, got a nice undercut, and from there, Lemon pit same lap as me, was about second half behind. That grew to about 3.5 when him and Clayton had his issue, and then Lemon just kept nipping away. Got within DRS, and then where I was expecting him to breeze past, it just didn't happen, even when I wasn't really using the battery to defend. He's now said, obviously, that he was a bit under-fueled and had to use a lot of fuel to catch up. So, I was a bit surprised to actually hold on to that, because I thought I was, especially when we were about a tenth apart during the last lap, I thought, I'm just going to give this up into the hairpin. Pleasant surprise. But had to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Where's Jack?
Jack's here. Hello.
You're not in the lobby.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I went to trim my video, and it suspended it, so I didn't realise we were still.
Just to get the grid going. I don't think we bother waiting for Ace because he should have put an ETA in the chat if he was going to be this late.
Okay, I've just got to wait for this to finish diddling.
Minutes. If he pops up before the countdown, then obviously we'll pause it. But yeah, well done, Blake. And to answer your question, I wasn't bothering to fight you down that straight because I was going to get you on the next one. Because I thought if I burn my stuff up here, I won't have as much next time. So that's my logic. But I thought it was a very lovely cutback. Next up was Ray. Nicked second place.
Yeah, so that was nice. But hopefully race 2, now that I've kind of settled in a little bit, I might be a little bit up to snuff. But
only one way to go from second place.
Exactly, and that's where I need to be, honestly, for this last race. I'm big behind. Well, not big behind, but I'm the out of the three of us, I'm the
the biggest behind.
The biggest behind, yeah. So I need to try and get up there as much as I can. But no, I'm unfortunate, but glad Lemon ran out of fuel there at the end.
Your Lemon. How was it from your point of view?
Yeah, all right. Had a good start. Had troubles with turn 1 on every lap until I ran wide. It was kind of just a matter of time, really. I just kept getting the braking zone not quite right, which kind of gave Blake a cheap pass. And I think, did someone else get past then as well? Possibly. Maybe I was side by side with Ray, actually. And then decided to pit, same lap as Blake. Was kind of pleasantly surprised by how big a jump we got on, like you, Clayton, because you were probably about 3-4 seconds up the road by the time I pitted, I think. So that was good. Obviously, had a little incident with you, which was not ideal, but that kind of allowed me to get after Blake, and I felt like I wasn't really making any progress at first, but then it started to come down. I wasn't kind of using a lot of fuel, but I did underfuel the car, so I kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit there. And then when I got up to the back of Blake, I just couldn't get a good run off the big turn into the long straight, or a good enough run to kind of be close enough. I think I got very close in the braking zone. One lap we were kind of side by side, but Blake like hung it out around the outside, and then had another look in the first sector, like on the last lap, but I just couldn't get it done. I think in the hands of a more skilled driver, it probably would have been a slam dunk, but I naffed it up a little bit. But yeah, I kind of was mindful of the fact that Ray was behind, so I wasn't kind of too, like I said, I wasn't too kind of careful with my fuel, because I thought, well, if it ends up going red on me, then it's not the worst result in the world for Ray to sneak a few extra points on Clayton. So, so it looks like I've done a proper sabotage job on him by running him off the road and then ceding a place to my teammate. But yeah, a good race otherwise, like fairly incident free from my point of view and reasonable pace. So hopefully you can make some inroads in this one.
I'm looking forward to retelling that story in the High Courts. Next up was Parp, fourth, yeah.
Yeah. I had a load of lag in the first, few laps, which meant when I took Ray out of the hairpin, so I let her past on the straight. So it was a bit of a bad start, but after that it was pretty good. Had some strategy differences which made it a bit interesting. But couldn't quite catch Ray again at the end. I came out the pits maybe 5.5 seconds back, but the closest I got, I think, 1.5 seconds. I was losing maybe 0.3 on the straight each lap, and then with the soft tyres gaining loads of time in the middle 2 sectors, and then on losing 0.3 in the straight. But it was close, I think. If I'd have gotten DRS, then I could have taken the fight. But I couldn't.
You got it down to like 1.2 seconds, Pub, I think. There.
At some points, it got pretty low.
It was very close to the DRS range.
I thought you managed the tyres perfectly, because they were really running out on you at the end. And if I had one more lap, I don't see how you would have been able to keep me behind.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would.
Because that time was steady for 2 laps, then it halved in 1 lap, and then I was just outside DRS. So yeah, you did it really well. So that was good to see.
Thanks.
My race was absolutely untouchable until I touched Lemon, and then I just want to reiterate, I definitely don't think Lemon's at fault there. And that's it really. It was a little fight with Jack. We had a bit of side by side action, I think, going into turn 1. But then it was a case of just get my head down, because after that incident I had a dodgy lap, and then get my head down, chase after Parp, trust the tyres will give up on him, but he held it. The undercut, I had a bad lap, so when you guys went in, I was thinking the tyres would be bad at the end of the race, and I wanted to have a good chance at the end, so I deliberately stayed out an extra lap, even though tactically it might not have been the right decision at the time, but I would do it again actually, I think. So that's that. Oh, sorry?
I was going to say, I thought that was quite an unusual... you're quite a patient kind of... calm kind of driver, aren't you? I thought that was a weird place to chance it, given your position.
You're right.
You could afford to... you probably would have got me later in the lap.
I was just going for the shock tactic of catch you hands down. The only one
all the way down.
The only one who looked stupid at the end of that was me, facing the wrong way. But yeah, it was just a chance. I saw how much quicker I was off the left-hander, like the first left-hander.
Yeah.
And I was just like, we got this. And then I got a better exit on the outside, and I just thought there's a gap, and the racing line's on the outside, so I thought there'll be a gap opening up, but you were savvy enough to keep it tight, and then I drove into the back of you, so that was that.
Ace is typing. I'm assuming
Yeah,
he's not
of course he is. Just as we
at his house.
He typed
Okay.
a bunch of crying faces. But...
right, should
He's
we
obviously
should we get him
fan of
back in?
China, isn't he?
Right.
He should
He's
be
not
able to
even
get in now.
online. You know, let's just say if you get online in a minute, if you get online within a min,
Setups.
restart.
Yep,
Thank you,
set
Jack.
up.
You bastard.
Exactly the same forecast.
Oh wow, it is.
Yeah.
Where's China? Oh, there it is.
Differential. Oh, why is my diff so low? Bloody hell. Maniac.
What's so low? What do you have it on?
Actually, no, it's normally on 50, actually, yeah.
Mind games.
So, unlocked lets your wheels turn at different rates, which...
Oh, he said give me 2 minutes.
Someone want to explain diffs to me again, please?
There's a little description there.
Just whack
Yeah,
it
but
low,
it's-
Jack. Whack it
Yeah,
low.
I always
Yeah,
do.
low's fair. But unlocked
just-
diff will allow the driven wheels to turn at different speeds, whereas locked diff forces both driven wheels to rotate at the same speed.
What it means in real terms is if you have your diff higher, you'll get a faster exit out of a corner as long as you've got the traction.
Yeah.
But
Whereas
you're more
open
likely to
diff-
lose traction, so you're more likely
Yeah.
to spin the wheels and spin. If you have it open, it's easier to drive out of corners.
Yeah, gotcha. So,
What-
yeah.
What the proper racers do is have a higher diff at the start of the race, and as the tyres start wearing out, you drop your diff down. So that's what you do with
That's clever.
iRacing. Whether you do it in this game, I don't know, but that's an
Mm.
iRacing thing. Should we wait for race then? And no
If it's
doubt
going to be
we'll
here
be,
anyway.
we'll be waiting 5 minutes. Just know that before going into it. So do you still want to wait for race? I think we probably should.
I'm not fussed.
Yeah, it'll be 10 minutes.
I quite like starting on pole as well. Whereas if Ace joins, I won't be.
I'll tell you what. Let's not reset yet. Let's see if he doesn't reply before a quarter past. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's restart then. He's come online.
Alright, fair enough.
Should we just start the race and then all quit?
Right.
And please don't take the first corner because it's like a cheeky advantage, I reckon.
Cheeky advantage.
What do you mean?
Is it an advantage?
Let's
I mean,
just
it's not like
start.
we've just done 20 of them.
No, but if some people quit out and some people don't, you get a practice start. I think that's iffy.
I think I've quit out the lobby.
Yeah, you have.
You did.
Yeah, but I'll invite you back in.
Yeah, I'll come back in. Oh, Ace is going to clean up in this race, by the way.
Retire from session.
Yeah, he's getting pole too, so.
Oh, I've had a warning for a collision.
Drive off. Because Clayton's going to be starting kind of high up as well, honestly, with that. his finishing
I've
position.
lost a good advantage there. Just waiting for. Oh, Lemon. We need you to retire, Pat, if you're here.
I've already exited. Not me. It's Papa.
Oh, we're watching two robots drive around then.
It's really hard to do a J turn in one of these.
So I think it's.
Oh
I
no,
think
Jack,
it's
are you still
bugged in then.
driving?
Yeah, sorry, I'll leave.
No, it's you that I'm waiting for.
By the way, I don't want to quit, I want to retire. That's the one.
Even if you quit, I can get you back in.
I think I've got an Elden invite. That's working anyway. Yeah.
Come on, man. Race Master has joined. Anything else? Okay.
Alright. Ready, ready.
I've got to redo the.
Everyone go. Oh yeah, you do.
What up, lads?
What up?
Thanks a lot.
Good luck. Good luck following me because I'm on the old connection with the lag.
Okay.
Oh,
You're at the
great.
front as well, lad.
Why?
That's-
Why don't you
It's
use your
alright. I
phone?
can turn up to China and smash it. It's no problem.
Yeah, smash into us.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, I tell you what. If you lag into me, there will be legitimate pissedness going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's because you can't be bothered to hotspot your phone with your millions of data, I
Well, I
will
can
be.
do it now if you want.
The connection's green.
You gotta wait like a minute or two.
How come you
You just
don't
wait
just
a minute or
automatically
two.
do it like that, Ace?
Clayton, do you want me to hotspot it? Because I don't want
It's-
to lag into you.
It's better, isn't it?
Well,
It's just better usually.
Usually, just add that
it
caveat.
was for 1 week.
Right, let's go back to the grid. The 10 minutes is going to be confirmed anyway. Right, so Jack's
Could be
there,
raining again.
Clayton, then Parp,
Oh yeah, do we go with
then Lemon.
just whatever comes up weather-wise? I guess we do.
Yeah.
I'm always happy to. I don't mind if it rains. Like
Yeah,
something new in
might
it.
make it
Yeah,
interesting.
leave it dynamic. Yeah.
I don't like it when we go. Oh, it was when we reset and we have to make it sunny. I don't like it when we do that. Right, session's ready. We'll just wait for Race to rejoin.
Right, I'm gonna go into my PlayStation settings. I'll be back. in
What have
a
you been
couple of
doing this whole time?
minutes. Putting the fucking mobile tethering on. It takes a moment.
God.
Does it?
You want?
You just,
Yeah, you
you
want
just
it.
swipe down your menu and press the button, don't you?
You wanted this.
That's for the data. That's not for the actual hotspot.
It is. What? Swipe it down. You have a hotspot button.
He's done it now anyway. Right, I'll just go over the.
Right.
We'll just go over the points
Those,
again.
those 2 minutes did become 10.
Um,
The
so
important thing is he's in. Well, actually, no, he's not. He's out.
he's just dropped again, but that's because he's changing connection. Right, Clayton is on 74.5. Blake is on 71. Ray is on 69. And they're the only ones who can win it now. Lemon on 61 has had a great surge in the last few races. But,
So, how many points did I lose from that position? Was it only 2?
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Right.
You would have been
So I
on
was out of
63.
contention anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I was never in contention, but mathematically, you never know.
Mathematically, you were still
A
in.
meteor strike could happen.
But what you've done is you've really solidified your place against Ace. But he is
Yeah.
fast here and he's on pole, so there is potential for him to get the full 10 points.
So what's the gap?
Oh no, he's got 53, so even with 10 points, he'll be on 63, and you can't get
nice.
2 points, so you've beaten him. Unless you
Come on,
DNF. Unless you DNF, which is
Well-
impossible in China.
That's not happening.
But I'm happy to have a wingman for the fight against the Red Bulls. Even
Oh yeah,
though
that's important, isn't it? What was the gap in
Yeah,
that
what's the
state as
construction?
well?
4 points.
We're 4 ahead. Okay.
You're 4 ahead of Renault. Yeah.
Oh. I
Ace
don't
needs
know.
to
surprised.
win.
Between me and Isaac, looking like.
He's 6 points ahead of you. So
So
you're.
how did that work? You only finished like two places ahead of me.
It was 41 to 37
It was
going
4
into
points.
this.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it
Jeff.
was already 4, right? Yeah. I thought I
Basically, you
was.
need to win. Just
Okay,
win.
I thought I was ahead. Yeah. You have, yeah. Good
Jack,
answer.
you need to win, and Pop needs to come like last or second.
As long
or
as,
last.
as long as my suspension doesn't fail me again.
Shall we ready?
Ready?
You're-
Let us please.
Have you double checked the grid as Ace has been out and in?
Oh, very well done. Let me just check that. Thank you, Blake. He was in dead last, which is what he deserves, to be honest. But I
rules.
have now changed it.
Ready.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. That would have been another 5 minutes.
Would have been longer than 5.
I can't believe the point swing in that first race. Oh, I wasn't driving for the constructors at all. I wasn't driving for the championship at all. I was in the moment. Oh well.
Please let this be a good race.
Okay, we're just racing, aren't we? Yep. Okay.
Straight up.
Setups. Again, everyone.
So, what do I need to do in order to deny claim the championship?
There's nothing you can do.
Here
me off.
Here he comes, your wingman.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Team Renault. Sorry.
The more points you win.
I'm guessing he's already won it.
No.
No,
No,
he
I-
hasn't. He hasn't.
I came 5th in the last race, and Blake won it, and Ray
What are
came
you doing with
second.
your life?
Oh, Lemon's shutting me off the track. Everyone saw it.
Have a look at the video in the chat, Ace. You judge for yourself.
Sunshine all the way through.
Yes.
Oh, what do
Okay.
I do? here?
Ready when you guys
Why do I
are.
not have it? Try to set up.
Okay, Jack's ready.
You're right there, Jack.
Not really, Blake, no.
It's a hell of an audience.
Okay, I literally
Exercising
have
some
every
demons.
track other than China. Fantastic.
Didn't you suggest this one?
He did.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I did. Fine. I'll just race around it.
Pop's ready.
Preset 4.
Yeah, Clayton's ready.
I'm ready. Ray's
It's
ready.
not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay, let's load
See if
that
this works or not.
one. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready, Blake?
Just typing something.
Not to rush you, of course. Does anyone know why the windshields are such a weird shape on F1 cars?
It's for airflow, I
Windshields.
think.
Winch?
Yeah,
It's
a
just
little.
a Merc, isn't it?
Yeah, Blake.
Yeah. It's
Alfa
it's a
Romeo
little-
can't afford a windshield.
Windshields? What?
Yeah, the
So
Merc
the-
one's jaggedy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up. It's all
Yeah.
spiky.
It's to disturb the air, I think.
It just directs
Certain
around
way.
the car to hit all the high downforce areas. it
Yeah.
needs. I am ready, yeah.
Alright, me
Anyone
too.
not ready?
Speak now.
Not ready.
Hang on,
Oh,
Ray's not
blimey.
ready. Ray's not ready.
Ray
what?
already said she was ready. What are you doing? Can I take backsies?
What is going on here?
God. Might as well do this race next weekend. Fucking
Mind games.
Okay, I'm ready.
Absolute mind games going on. Was that a ready from Pop?
Ready from Pop.
Ready from Pop. Okay, that's everyone, isn't it? Let's go.
Oh, I've got the two Renaults.
Renault.
Reynolds.
That was it.
Oh, I understand what happens now. Because if we all go to the grid and then we're like, oh look, so-and-so's on a medium.
I think that's what's happened. Yeah, I think Parp's in the sneaky
Like-
reversal there.
What?
No, I think Blake normally does that.
I always start mediums race too. Who hasn't gone? Ray's not gone on my screen.
Oh no.
Did
Oh,
Ray go
fuck.
toilet? Red flag.
Yeah, I think she said she was
I'm
ready.
back.
didn't she?
Yo, what?
Yeah,
What
red-
happened?
Kill it, kill it,
I
kill
just
it.
got disqualified.
Oh, what?
Did you go to the toilet?
Yeah, I shouted, Ray's not ready, Ray's not ready.
Oh shit.
What?
Oi. I managed to get ahead there as well. That's annoying.
Alright.
I shouted it like 3 times.
I didn't
From-
hear that
Were you
shout.
on mute?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
No,
I
it
just saw
wasn't-
you
I
had
wasn't
it.
on
Dude.
mute.
I assume.
I think
Alright,
if you're too far
no.
away from your mic, it might have cancelled it out.
He did say
It's
he
back
was
on us.
he wasn't ready, but then that was like a good minute before we actually did the final confirmation with Harp, and nobody asked about Ray again.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't think
Can
That's
you,
right.
have you retired, Ace?
Yeah, I mean, you could have mentioned it, Ace. Ace was going for the victory there.
This is another
one power out
chance
the way.
now that it could be wet.
We are really testing the patience of the weather gods here.
This is insane.
But the weather gods testing my patience.
I know, I should have started this race 10
Right, if you need a piss, hold it.
Yeah.
I need my dinner, man. Starving.
It's kind of late.
It is kind of like. I wouldn't have done this for any other track, but as soon as I saw the video that Clayton posted,
Oh yeah, of Lemon forcing me off.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at that one.
Let me just check the grid's still correct. 1 second.
Love the noise that's coming from you, Jack.
That looks good.
That's what
Okay.
happens when you push a man to the edge.
Right, can we be a
The
bit
grid's-
quicker on these? Yeah, the grid's fine with these setups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Set up, strategy, bish bash bosh. Go, go, go.
Yeah, we need to get going.
Oh, it's going to be wet, isn't it?
Don't say that, because now it will. It'll be dry.
Yeah, right.
It's going to be bloody wet.
Bloody wet.
Hey, no, tell us first.
Yeah. Fucking.
Looks
hell.
looks fine for you lot. Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
we're good.
Yeah.
Just do your setup. Don't forget your setup. Don't spend too long on your strategy.
Where is it? There it is.
Right, Clayton is
All the way at
ready.
the bottom.
I'll start. I'll
Ray
do. I'll
is
do a bloody
ready.
register. Right. Okay.
Right, Jack's ready.
We tempted the weather gods too many times, it paid off.
Uh,
What a
Yeah.
dramatic end to this championship. Three
I hate the hat
false
championship
starts.
now. It's been the worst one we've ever done.
You only hate it because now you're all getting a boner for F2.
I'm hating it
bonus.
because
You're like, give
my
me my F2 cars.
Right, I'm
my-
ready.
my dominating lead was halved in one race. Doesn't bode well.
Yeah, ready.
Blake's ready. Ace and Pop.
Yeah.
That's a yep from Pop and Ace. You're making your own dinner later.
oh my bad, I was on mute. Yep.
Okay, let's go.
blah, 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 blah.
Mixed strategies.
I do like the race 2 mix strategy
Yeah, it's
situation we
good.
have.
Oh, I'm cutting the steering
Oh,
thing again.
yes. On the grass.
Oh, again! Why is it? I actually can't do anything. Wow. I'll show you the video of that later, boys, because that was horrendous.
I'll try and get it sorted for F2.
Yeah.
Oh, Blake.
Hello.
That was a pay attention moment.
These users are shite.
Alright, Jeff, I know it was a bad start. Fucking hell.
Renaults are gone,
Making
aren't they?
things better, eh?
Oh, no, they're not.
And I took out the bollards.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking hell. I can't drive the first corner. What the hell is wrong with me?
Controller problems? That's what I'm blaming it on.
Oh, wow, you're all over the shop there, Jack.
Am I?
Connection
lagging.
wise.
Yeah.
That's weird, no one else is for me. Am I okay in your rear mirror there,
I
bud?
can't see you darting around in mine, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Forward leading splits.
You try and have a look there, Jack.
Jesus.
He had a big look.
I saw the arrow late, I did not think that was a place you'd ever peek.
I'm a lot faster than you through that sector, let's just say that.
Oh, God! Don't touch that curb, guys. It's kind of slippy.
Christ on a fucking donkey.
Oh, there's movement. There's big
Fucking
movement.
cheeky Blake.
It's going to be 4. Oh, no, it's not going to be 4.
Ow.
Oh, rain, Jack. Oh, wow, race at everyone. Oh, Blake. Oh, Blake.
Raise
Wow.
it, everyone.
No, I didn't hit everybody. What?
You did. You hit Blake and Jack there.
Right, but I didn't like slam into them. You made it sound like I fucking caused mad collisions.
I know. And then Blake had a big moment. I had to get out of the throttle. Again, yeah.
Oh, Jack.
Wow, Blake and Jack.
and
Yeah.
Blake.
Friendly little squeeze, it's alright.
Oh, it's not been the best start for the title contenders here at the back. Clayton's got it nice up the front.
I hope you're grouping me in with that, Ray.
What, a title contender?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice, Jack, lovely. We got it.
Oh, that was rubbish.
No in the lawn for China.
Right, we need to get a move on.
I know. I'm trying. Only a little bit wide.
Oh, yeah, your constructor's hopes are going down the pan a bit here with the 1-2.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I keep going down into neutral there. Not actually what gives you the most power out of the corner.
What, neutral? No.
Well, we've talked diff. Do you want to talk gears?
Yeah, how does that work?
Neutral's not usually one you want to be in during the race.
Yeah, N doesn't mean nitro.
Oh, what? I thought I was playing Need for Speed.
Yeah, you don't have NOS in these cars.
Why not?
Ace, do
I
you know when
think
you're
that would be
pitting
a real
yet?
addition to the sport.
Bloody strategy I'm on too, this is not right.
This lap on next.
Blimey. Oh, last. Yummy. Could have been Suzuka.
Oh,
it
Jack!
off.
Oh, Jack!
Jax! Oh my god!
That
Did you
damage.
save that, Jack?
Yeah, I saved it.
He did.
Right there,
Damage.
Clayton.
Your steering was working there, mate.
Yeah, too much.
What did you say, Ace?
A bit wide there, mate.
Yeah, I messed up.
I will box the next lap, not this one, but next one.
Okay.
Complete. Go now.
What did Clayton start on? Medium?
No, I'm going to medium now.
Okay. Oh, you pit there. I thought that
I've
was eight.
pitted. No.
Rubbish pit stop for Mercedes boys. Though.
Finish the race on this one.
You must think you're George Russell.
DRS is going to be important here, Ray.
Yeah.
Even with, yeah. Clayton's all on his
I
own there.
believe I'm in. No, I'm not in. What?
You
Yeah,
must
no,
be
I'm
in.
not. No, I'm
What?
not. 1.3.
Oh man.
Yeah. Lemon, I'm not very good.
I'm pitting.
Did you change the robot path or stick with yours?
I changed them a bit. I went halfway between mine and yours.
Pace seems alright this race.
Okay.
Well, compared to us anyway.
Can't nail laps in this car like I could reliably with an SFR. I know, let's put it.
Wow. I thought the softs felt bad. These feel
Yeah.
atrocious.
Okay.
Mediums aren't fun.
Oh, the controller's doing some weird stuff.
Good.
Another one.
End of the season, all the cars are falling to bits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No more
right.
parts left.
Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Oh, that's super wide.
Turn in! Doing that stupid thing where it's not detecting the input of the controller stick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been having.
Maybe it's China.
This is a bit
Maybe
like that
it's just a
Silverstone
server.
race a few years ago where everyone's tyres were popping and it was always a case of who's next.
You mean last year?
I was going to say, that was last
Happened
year.
last year, I suppose it happens a fair bit, then, doesn't it?
I'm gonna go in next lap, like.
Okay.
Have you won a race in this season in the hat yet, Ace? I think
You
you've
won
got
2
one
at
somewhere.
France.
Oh,
France,
France,
back to
yeah.
back.
Back to back? Oh, that's disgusting.
Disgusting.
With extra fuel, fuel target +1.
Winning 2 is impressive
Turn
though.
in,
Winning
honestly.
from the back.
Fucking hell. I literally lost so much time during that corner.
Oh, Lord of mercy. It's you again.
It's you again.
You've had some lovely phrases today, Jack.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.6 seconds.
That might be enough to start a DRS train now, I like that.
That's going to be rapid on them.
Oh my god, I'm losing so much time with double left-hander.
What's your wings at now that everyone's pitted? Or nearly everyone? In fact, yeah, just wait for that actually.
Was Blake the lead alpha, or was it Parb the lead alpha? Okay.
Oh! That's really funny, Blake.
Had to commit.
Oh.
I was tempted to just stay out really late. That should be a nice little finish here. Nice pack of cars.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Matilda on team radio.
Matilda.
Sounds the same as when Hamilton goes in his team radio complaining about tyres.
What, like a crying noise?
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Oh, you're still there. Oh, yes, you're still there.
Yep. That was fun.
Oh, sorry, lost my traction there. God, that wasn't a good lap, was it? Fucking hell.
Oh, this is getting really, really bad.
The steering again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to get around that.
I can't get through left-handers.
You notice it on this sort of track as well, don't you?
Yeah.
It's never been this bad. It's got a bit of a controller issue.
Yeah,
Like
no.
DRS?
I don't know, I've had the same problem tonight and it's not normally this bad. And I can't blame
Jesus.
everything
Yeah,
on that.
your thought process was a bit backwards there, Ace. If it's never been this bad, it's more likely to be the track than the controller, because the track's the thing that's changed.
Fair enough.
Not that it matters.
Damn it, like.
Not bad with the yellow wing.
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't usually happen. Interesting. Oh, that.
Oh, that's because everyone was on soft tyres as well, okay. Makes me feel a little bit better.
Were you just absolutely mugged for one lap?
Oh yeah, horrendously. I mean, I'm still mugging myself, but... Everyone came out of the pit stops, I was like, wow, I'm actually not last. And I...
Come on.
What was the was Clayton ahead in the points or anyway?
Oh,
yeah, coming
Yes.
in by 8 points, I think
Yeah,
it was.
Clayton's gonna get this, yeah. Happily.
There it is.
That are you deciding whether to race or have team orders? Then?
Yeah. I suppose if it doesn't matter, we're gonna race, right?
Yeah, right? It doesn't matter.
If only I had some defense. Oh, there we go. Turn one. Ah, what a fucking shame. If I could drive that corner, I might have had 2 great results today.
Oh, please turn in.
We advise moving to mix 2.
Is Ace in the lead?
By 6
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna temper my sympathy, Ace.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That's a massive corner cut. You're going to get the place, Jack.
Oh wow. Okay, well. Let's see. Oh, God, my dodge is
Lemon, I don't
doing
think
again.
we've held on to the constructors, mate.
No. No. Oh, would we have done it if I hadn't run wide? We might have done, mightn't we?
Maybe, I don't know. This 1-2 for the Renaults is really good.
How many points do you get for fourth? Is that 5?
Yeah.
So I've only lost 2 points, so we'll see at the end. I think they would have won it anyway. They're going to get 18, aren't they?
They're going to get 18, yeah.
Which would have been 14 ahead. You're going to get 6. Yeah, they would have got it anyway.
To get the drivers and the constructors. Wow. We know what car not to give them next time.
Ironically, we'll be in the McLaren next time.
What? That's an even faster car!
Yeah, but you'll be in this one.
Alright.
Because the AlphaTauris are being given back to the losers.
Oh, those two are going to do great in this car.
Yeah.
Race report, turned up and won. See you guys in 10 minutes while that's dinner.
Where's the unfriend button?
Magnanimous.
Yeah, right. Turns up and wins after
Magnanimous.
getting given pole position.
Oh.
They-
I didn't actually see you go for that half
ran
into the
too wide.
corner. That's why I pulled back to the left.
Yeah, I went too wide, so I lifted off. It would have been off track.
I'll take it. Well, congrats, Clayton.
Hey,
Yay.
there were many illegal overtakes on the way to the title.
The odds were only completely stacked in your favour.
Still tried my best to give it up though, didn't I? Credit where it's due. Oh dear. How many points did you get today? Lemon, you got 4 points. Ooh, you beat Ace by 2 points. That was close.
Yeah, but I had a 10-point cushion, didn't I? So I was kind of fairly...
Do you know what though? If if Jack had beaten you, it would have been a tie, and he got fastest lap, so his 0.5 would have had him beating you.
I would
Oh
have
no,
got
he didn't have
2 if
fastest
Jack
lap.
beat me,
Blake was fastest lap, sorry.
wouldn't I?
You would have got 2 points,
Yeah.
so you would have been back 2 points. So you would have been on the same points as Ace. That's what I'm saying.
What? No, I wouldn't. I got 3 there, so I would have got 2, wouldn't I? So I would only drop 1
this
point.
is confusing.
You got 4 points, so you're on 65 at the moment from 61.
Christ on a bike.
Okay.
We're just chat.
Ace isn't here. My race was just boring. Nothing happened. Ray, everyone else had good races, so you guys tell us your stories.
My race wasn't that incredible, honestly. I was battling Blake the whole of the first half. The most exciting thing was me and Blake coming into the pits together, side by side. Blake going wide, and then me getting a little switchback on him, so I was first into the garage.
Nice.
And then it was just me and Blake trying to catch up to everyone else on the softs. We got Jack, and then because Lemon and Pop were battling, they were kind of slower, so we were able to catch up to them. I think Pop went wide at turn 1 fighting with Lemon, so I was able to sneak in there. And then I got Lemon with the DRS, and then just held third. That was my race.
Right, nice one. I've got some bad news for you. I think Blake's beating you by 1 point.
I do think Blake beat me, yeah, by 1 point.
Yeah. Next up was Blake.
That's just standard. I start off really well, and then come the end.
Is Blake still here? No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just your race review, please.
Pretty pretty full of, well, I don't know about action. There was always cars around anyway. And basically, a nice little race between me, Jack, Lemon, and Ray. Most of the race. Parp came into it second stint. He was bid up the road the first stint, giving the grid position, and then about 4 seconds ahead in the first stint. Ended the race, the last 3 laps with a yellow wing. Jack had a bit of a moment coming off turn 4 and just bounced into my wing. Nothing he could do about it. Surprisingly, still managed to get the fastest lap. And unfortunately, Parp just had no defence on the last lap with DRS. It's just so powerful. Although he had a nice cheeky look round the outside at the final corner, which I wasn't expecting. I saw it late, so I had to move over a bit. But I think he was off the track anyway, so I had to back off coming around the final corner. But it's a nice little scrap anyway for the final race.
Yeah, you all look like you're out on top of each other on the radar. So, yeah, bit of excitement. Who was after you? Parp?
Yeah. Right, are we at me already?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a good first stint. Lost sight of the Renaults, but not by too much considering I was on the mediums. Second stint was a bit rubbish, really. I came out behind Lemon and couldn't really get past. I was buying my time because trying not to waste all my overtake and not be able to get past and sit in DRS, make the most of it. But in the end, I just didn't get very far down the road, so that Ray and Blake caught me up pretty quickly. And then I've made a small mistake that let Ray past and Blaze pass in DRS in the last lap. Can't wait to see the back of this car. So I'm happy that's done.
Go in the bin now.
Well, it's done. It's gone.
Lemon,
I guess it's me now, yeah. I had quite a fun race. I decided, so when we first went in the botched start when Ray wasn't present, I went mediums, and then I decided to change my mind. So I kind of was banking on getting a few places, and it looked good kind of early doors, and then I made a mistake and basically let everyone through in turn 1, obviously, which is where I made all my mistakes today. So then kind of battling back to the back of the pack, and pitted on about lap 4 or 5, I think. And I kind of thought, this is not going that well. But actually managed to do some pretty decent, solid laps on the mediums and get back in the mix. So jumped Parp and Blake and Ray in the pit stops. And yeah, kind of trying to fend off Parp. I think I massively understeered into Parp in turn 1. I was basically just an absolute nightmare in that corner. I think understeered into Parp in turn 1, kind of side by side-ish. As he was trying to get past, and there was a few laps where he was behind me kind of trying to get past. And it was all kind of looking good, really. Then Ray stormed up. Ray passed, didn't really give too much of a fight there, and was hoping to kind of back Blake and Parp up a little bit, and then turn 1 comes around again, and off I go on my little merry way onto the
special line through there.
Yeah, I honestly did it about 4 times, in that race, and I did it a couple more in the first race. So off onto the tarmac, and then you can't get back on because there's that little strip of grass, which is just a nightmare. So it was just waiting until the asphalt comes back, the green asphalt.
Oh yeah.
And then by that time, Blake, Parp, and Jack, I think, had got through. Oh no, Jack didn't get through that time. That was early doors. And so it was trying to catch back up. And I managed to at the end. I think I passed the line kind of less than a car length behind Blake and Parp, but I was never really in the hunt for those positions once I'd made the mistake. But I think performance-wise, there was much more in the. There was much more in the car. I probably should have got a podium in that race, actually, if I drove better. And the first race, I suppose second was on the cards until I ran out of fuel. But so I think not a good return for what the car deserved, I think, but probably ample for what the driver deserved. But I had fun. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Nice one. Who didn't do theirs?
I haven't done mine yet.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Jack. Sorry, go.
It's fine though, because I had a fucking miserable night.
Oh no!
Despite actually having some good battles with people, like namely Blake, we had a real good little tussle there. The steering absolutely fucked me. I think the first race, it fucked me. I went down from third to last. The next race, I went down from about second to, well, I had some contact with Ace in the first corner, which was, fine. But then, I got that steering thing again, ended up on the grass, lost about 3 or 4 positions, and then I had it again in the hairpin and lost all the rest of the positions. And just didn't have any faith in the car. I didn't really like my setup anyway. Just didn't feel good in the car at all today. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But tried to cling on to what I could. But yeah, it was it was fun when everyone came out of the pits and I was running about 5th or so. But yeah, I just wasn't really, didn't have the pace anyway to keep hold of it. I guess everyone had better tyres than me at that point. But I always like this track as well because it's good for racing. But I just didn't click at all today. So that was a bit of a disappointment. But
you lose your confidence as well, don't you, when the car doesn't steer?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was a big part of it, I think.
But, well done to Clayton, I think. New champ in town.
Yeah. Now I can say confidently that the winner was going to win the hat. The signed Lando Norris Carlos Sainz hat. Now that there's no risk of me having to post it and actually lose it, because I love this thing. But I'll get a different hat for season 2 that we can win. I'll get one off the internet. But yeah, thanks. It was just first half of the season was just getting relentless podiums, and the second half I got a couple of cheeky wins, so it was enough in the end. Like, it's unbelievable, like when you think Blake's in that car came second. that is superb. It'll be.
He's absolutely wrestled it.
I just really hope Parp's fast in the AlphaTauri as well to take a challenge to him, because he looks like he's the. If anyone remembers Foxhound, he back in 2010 he won.
Wow.
He won the,
High praise indeed.
He won the season at like the halfway point because he just won every single race, and so the rest of us were just racing for second place. I think he left in the end, or he got moved up, and then there was just this golf at the top, and it just went brilliant after that.
Well, he was there in season 1, wasn't he? And then season 2, he went.
Ah, is that what it was? Okay, but yeah, Blake is the sort of Hamilton of the league. It looks like with that sort of performance in that car, but we'll see. Hopefully, like I say, Parp can do a bit better in the AlphaTauri, and then the rest of us will be fighting for the scraps. And again, it's just if you can be consistent with the reverse races, you never know. Like Ray should have probably won it, but Ray.
I put my hat in there to say I should have won it.
You were nowhere near.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
I beat you.
If I turned up for the first race on this one, and I had a better Netherlands, I think I could be a lot closer. Because Netherlands, I was just fucked by my internet.
Oh yeah, I'm saying you had no chance. Ray's traffic management cost you the title. I think every race where you weren't in front, you either hit someone or got caught up and had a bit of a messy one. So you've had one good race every week, and then one not so good, and that cost you. Lemon got better and better, I felt like. Even Parp got better, actually.
Well, I think the track suited me later on. Like, they were literally my 3 worst tracks that came out for the first 3 rounds. So I was kind of pleased to get. I think I got a second somewhere in there, so I was quite pleased with that. But as soon as I got to tracks that I really liked, much better.
I still can't believe I won a race for Singapore. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you bossed it.
That was great, though, wasn't it? Because you had that sort of backstop in Chris, and I mean it doesn't make it easy. You had the hardest possible track to convert from that position, and you did it. If your controller wasn't working there, you were done. So
right in the barrier.
I'm pleased you got a win there. Unfortunately, Parp did beat you by, it looks like, quite a big margin now. It's 8 points.
Yeah, it's about 8 points. Yeah.
But should we just do a quick? Has anyone else got to speak? Ace, you haven't done your race review, but there won't be much to say, is there, for you?
I already did my race review, mate.
Okay. I
I did it
certainly
as across
missed.
the line. Turned up and won. That's all I need. That's all I need to say.
Okay. You won a lot
Yeah,
of
well,
fans
well
for that
done for
comment.
managing. Yeah, well done for managing that steering though, because I could not manage it at all, and you kept the lead with it. So yeah, must have had some pace.
Yeah, it was definitely costing me some time in the double left-hander and maybe the left-hander after that. But
For me, it was
yeah,
right-handers, which is really
like
weird.
that track.
So
I was able
just
to manage it.
just to clarify, I've had that same problem. I think Lemon did as well. And what fixed it for me was changing controller. So I don't even know where my other PlayStation controller is, but I've banished it.
Do you think it's in other games as well that it does it? Have you tried that?
I don't. Maybe you would have noticed in Wreckfest, but F1 you notice it the most because everything's so specific.
That smooth input, don't you? Yeah.
Shall we? Are we all up for doing F2 next week, or do people want a break?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
All right. Is everyone just speak if you've got a problem with any of these? 6 weeks long. The sprint format from F2 with the F2 points also calculated for us, so there's no leaving lobby and coming back in. It will just do it all for us.
Does that include the stopping and well, I suppose the grids won't apply, but is that like all you've got to do the stop in one race and not the other as well? All those rules.
Yeah.
mandatory pit
sorts
stop in the
out, yeah.
future, but not a
Okay.
sprint.
Shall we do maybe on Monday? Shall we do a practice round? So
We do
can
one preseason.
I think we can iron out those sort
Yeah,
of bugs.
that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Does
I
anyone
remember
want
we
to?
did it ages ago, but yeah.
Yeah. Shall we pick a track that we all like for that, so it's enjoyable, or do you want something random?
That Chris pick.
Don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
happy with
my
that.
suggestion
Off
for
we
the
go to
season.
Brazil.
Yeah. Back to Brazil.
Yeah.
Do Bahrain. But, yeah.
Teammates. Should we come out of a hat or something? Because it doesn't really matter in F2. They're all the same
Yeah.
cars.
Not the same driver ability though, I must say. If we're gonna do team championships,
Do we need to do tier 1 and tier 2 drivers to the to the annoyance of everybody?
Like, can we not just use the standings from the results of this championship?
Yeah, I
So
think
like
so.
top, bottom, second,
Yeah.
third.
second.
Yeah. I tell you what,
Ace, that means me and you are teammates.
Ace and
Do
oh
you want
what?
to rethink that, or are you happy with that?
Oh, are you saying Ace and Lemon, Parp and Ray, Blake and Jack?
Oh, we've already
Chris and
been
Clayton?
teammates, though, haven't
Yeah.
we? Were we teammates in the thing this year?
I
No.
think that balances.
Were we?
Yes. Yin and yang. What's wrong with you people?
Oh yeah, of course.
Should we do that?
Oh, I don't have anything against Ace. Sorry, this
Another
sounds
what's wrong
bad
with you
towards Ace, but
part?
I'd like to have a different teammate since we were teammates already.
All right.
We've been,
Well,
we were teammates for like 23 races or something.
shall we? Shall
Yeah,
we?
I didn't realise.
Oh, I'll do it
I didn't
now.
really consider that we were both
I'm
the
quite
same
happy with a lottery,
out there.
personally.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Shall I just do a very quick lottery now by putting all our names in the piece of
Jack's
paper?
worried him and Chris are going to get lumped together again.
I'm not worried. I'd quite like that, but it's not going to do well for our points, is it? Let's just say that.
But at least
Maybe we
it's-
can do a points modifier.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is more like
God,
it.
like
Keep
this,
talking.
yeah, I was going to say this is much.
Okay, now we're getting back into the Formula.
This is the Formula way.
Yeah.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 8 names are going into a draw. I'm going to just do it now real quick. It'll have to be a trust exercise because I'm not filming it, but like I mean, we're all friends of each other, right? I don't think anyone's going to really care. I think I'd quite like to see Blake and Parp. I'd like to see Blake and Parp teamed up. That'd be cool.
Didn't we just see
Only a
that?
little bit OP. Yeah, we just
Just a
saw
little
that,
bit OP,
mate.
yeah. Just to see what happens. Right, I'll fold
We
them.
just saw it. They were just teammates.
I'm not doing it. I just said it. I'm going to put them all in folds and then.
No, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. You've seen them be teammates.
Then we've
No,
just
no,
had 6
I see.
rounds of it.
Yeah, but in the faster car, bit of a ding dong would be great. Right, I folded all the pieces of paper and I'm going to number them all randomly.
Congrats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright,
All right, I don't have to complain about that much.
Who wants to, Jack, do you want to pick the first number?
A number between 1 and
1 and 8.
8.
Number 8. Chris.
fucking hell.
Parp, would you like to pick Chris's teammate? Between 1 and
Sorry,
7.
what?
Can you pick a number between 1 and 7?
Okay.
6.
6 is Blake.
Oh.
Okay. Next up is Ace.
That's
do you want to
worked
pick a
quite
number?
well.
Yeah.
2.
2. That is Lemon. Lemon, do you want to pick a number? It's going to be Ace. It's going to be Ace. Whatever you pick will end up being
It's
Ace.
almost certainly, isn't it?
You've
I'll go
got-
number 1.
Yep, okay. That's Lemon and Jack.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Ray, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7.
5.
And Blake, would you like... Oh, sorry, this is Parp. And Blake, would you like to pick Parp's teammate?
7.
That is me.
Sorry,
I-
sorry, pal.
Sorry, Bob.
I don't want to be with
Why
Parp.
are you complaining, Clayton?
No, because
Hang on.
I've won the constructors twice.
Oh, fucking hell.
What makes you think you'll win it a third time then?
I think,
Jesus,
Clayton, I think
a
that's
bit-
fine if you're the only one who cares about the constructors, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
You deserve it.
I do think you're the only one who cares about the constructors.
Okay.
Who does that leave? Me and Ray.
You and Ray, yeah. So Chris and Blake, Lemon and Jack, Ace and Ray, Parp and Clay. And I've just...
I would say we're the outsiders, Jack, is what I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
But that just means we can have an upset.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
Parp,
we'll make moves.
when I sounded disappointed at being your teammate, please realise that's only on a personal level. I think you're a brilliant driver.
Yeah, that makes me feel much better.
Right. Well, anyway, there's a bit of
Parp.
practice to be done.
Parp, aren't you DMing the campaign that Clayton's in right now? You should just kill him. Like,
Yeah.
Just kill him. Remember what you said about being my teammate? Yeah. Well, now you're dead.
Hang on. Says the person who, before our last session, made a really rude, bold joke, like 15 minutes before we started.
Yeah.
You're
you
lucky
still
to get out of
couldn't
that.
kill me, could you? You still couldn't kill me after
I did-
everything.
I did try. Okay.
did
Well, F2
But
practice next weekend. Chris can choose the track. I think that's.
I was going to say,
all
how
good.
are we doing the tracks again? Remind me.
So we're gonna do. I think you two get to put a name in the hat each.
Mhm.
Everyone else puts 2 names in the hat. You or Chris will have to manage the hat, and then
Okay.
you'll do the draw after the race, but only tell each other, and the rest of us will find out at 9 o'clock on the Friday, on the Monday.
Okay, so long as we
you-
make it anonymous.
How do you mean anonymous?
So I'm not picking people's tracks with any sort of bias. So
Oh,
submit your
that's a
track
good-
choices anonymously.
Oh,
And
okay,
also,
yeah.
So I don't know what Chris's choices are.
Do
as
you know
well,
what I'll
so-
do? I'll set up a side group WhatsApp group chat that will just burn within like a day.
Do a Google sheet survey thing.
That seems like
Or,
more effort
or
to
just
me.
or just get
Yeah,
everyone to
that's-
DM.
Oh, everyone just messaged Jack their 2 tracks. Oh no, that's the opposite. That's the opposite of what we want.
Yeah, I think
Why doesn't everyone message Clayton the tracks and
Yeah.
then Clayton just
Yeah.
messages the list of
Yeah.
tracks to Jack
I'll do
without
that.
any names?
Yeah.
That's,
Okay,
that's
good.
what I
Clayton's
was
not
getting at
cheating,
with
so
the
yeah, that
DM.
works.
Just DM them
Right.
all to Clayton.
So to save me having to chase everyone, can you do that now, please? Just
No.
message me privately, and then I will give that list over to Jack within an hour.
Put forward
hopefully.
2 tracks.
2 tracks that you want to race, yeah. This would be
tracks.
great. This would be absolutely brilliant because we don't know what other people are putting in. I need to put my tracks written down somewhere first so I don't get any sort of bias.
It's going to be 2 tracks each, so it's going to be 6 Austrias, 6 Silverstones, and maybe like a Suzuka in Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh god,
We're lucky.
that is brilliant.
Alright, mine's in.
To remember some of the
Right,
tracks.
writing mine down.
Yeah, I've got to go to the.
The thing is,
Right, and I'm heading off for dinner too.
cheers, Ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheers, Ray.
Catch
You
you
guys
later.
go, see ya.
See you later.
Where is my phone? Oh, it's doing the thing.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that we're all
Oh,
gonna.
fucking hell!
Oh no.
What's that mean?
I'm seeing the results coming in. They're great.
Is it all the same fucking tracks?
Bet they're not.
Please, everyone, stay on the mic if you can while these are coming in, because I can reveal the list afterwards.
Okay.
Because these are superb. I love this.
There you
Ace, do you want to play some golf, by the way?
go. Yeah, maybe not immediately, but like, what time? Well, it's quite late already, isn't it? What time is it?
Should we say 11:30?
I was thinking fairly immediately.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
time is it now?
It's 11:20.
Oh,
with three
yeah,
of us, it'll be quicker as well.
yeah. Let's say 11:30. Just 10. I might even not even need that long, but yeah, like 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
Pop, we're just waiting for you.
Okay.
I'll send you my two now, Glenn.
You only get one, Jack, because you'll be picking them.
Ah,
So
alright.
can you message me? Take the first one, okay?
Delete the other one.
You guys are not going to believe this at all. Did Lemon put his in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You ready for this? I'm going to say these in a different order. Spain,
Ugh.
Suzuki,
Suzuki?
Oh,
You might
sorry,
like-
Japan. Is it Suzuki?
Liana.
Zuka.
It's a reasonably
yeah.
pressed circuit.
Yeah. Australia, Brazil, Bahrain, Zandvoort, Baku,
Ooh.
Spa, Bahrain again,
Oh.
Singapore.
Like,
Right,
Fuck off, Blake.
wait for these two. Hang on, there's two more.
no,
Vietnam,
not Mexico.
Oh,
Mexico.
what?
and the final one is Monaco.
Oh.
Wow.
Now, don't
Jack-
talk about this
right.
in Formula Armour chat because Chris will need to put his in.
Yeah.
And I'll message him to get that. And Jack, I'll write that out for you
Yeah.
in a WhatsApp group. But only one Silverstone, and Austria isn't on the calendar.
God's sake.
What the fuck is that about?
Everyone assumes everyone else will do Austria.
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
typical thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, Jack, you'll be choosing the tracks, which immediately means like you might not pick a difficult one. So, you still going to do a bit of a hat system,
I might.
like half and
I
half.
might
maybe?
randomise half of them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is Chris picking as well, or is it just
Yeah,
me?
I'm gonna. I mean, it's his birthday, innit? But I don't mind interrupting.
Okay, so if we've got 6 weeks, that means I'll pick 3. Chris will pick 3. I might just pick 3. I might not just randomise it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, to be honest,
You can do it however you want.
it's yours
Yeah.
to do, and there's not a lot of good tracks in there.
Mm.
There's a lot. There's an overwhelmingly big slant to the bad, horrible tracks. So
I'm trying to think what tracks Chris likes,
it'll be
and how many of them are horrendous.
no. I think Chris only likes Brazil and Austria. So I'm
So Brazil,
hoping.
then.
Well, yeah,
He'll definitely pick Brazil.
I think he will because he won't know it's in there. But I'm hoping he goes Austria. Because if he says Austria, but that means we'll probably be racing it. But
Yeah, well,
I loved
couldn't
that.
possibly comment.
That was
but
one of
yeah.
my favourite things ever. That blind draw.
Of course it was.
Oh, we need to do that for the next season because that was absolutely superb. For the next tax season, that was absolutely. I loved it. I'm so happy with that.
Yeah, he needs to go clean his trousers now.
now, Pup. When I was disappointed to be your teammate, it was purely because I didn't want to be in that position of having the best team, so that's why they've won the constructors. But you also groaned, and I'm just a bit curious about that.
I didn't groan.
Did you
I
know?
said shit.
you know what? I feel much better. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Yeah. Right, bye-bye.